No, I can say I have a bunch of them because my bots can't spell. So to protect them, we had to ban a lot. Yeah. Careful what you wish for, because I can throw it. No, I know. I'm not disagreeing, it was necessary. 100%. I'm not arguing. Oh. Oh, I know. I'm just teasing her because she tried to tease me. And I just fight back harder. Because I'm a jerk. We want to go over here. Yes. Oh boy.
It is my pleasure.
Game. Game. Those would have been fine. You know? Because think about it, Panda. If we're playing, you know, DBD and I'm like, should I, you know, should we just die, you know? In order to keep moving on? You can't be like, yeah, you should kill yourself. Those aren't so bad. You know, that's something you guys can just, you know, ban for if somebody says it. Just get rid of slurs. You don't need to take care of me. Yikes. Zelda's Research Journal. Today I met with the Emperor of the Sheikah tribe and began my research into the ancient technology in earnest. Emperor introduced me to Pura and Robbie, other respected members of her tribe. Tomorrow I embark on an excavation with them. We hope to find ancient tech with which to operate the Guardian Stones. Today we uncovered some ancient technology that we believe may have had the power to control the Guidance Stone. It's a rectangular object, small enough to be held into my two hands. Sheikah text is featured prominently on it. It is made of an unknown material, but we believe it is the same as the shrines scattered across each region. Emperor proposed that I hold on to it for now. I hope that it leads to some new developments in our research. Some relic we discovered has been named. We are calling it the Sheikah Slate. We have not found any mention of a name for this object in the records we have been at so far. Nevertheless, Pura insisted we call it the Sheikah Slate, as the relic is a slate made by the Sheikah tribe. It was a bit on the nose to me, but it was not a fight I thought I could win. We did it. We were finally able to restore some functionality to the Sheikah Slate. We have discovered that this stone slate is capable of producing images, perfect likenesses of the things you pointed at. Unlike normal pictures drawn by hand, this requires no artist to capture anything in perfect detail. I deeply admire the accomplishment of the Sheikah technology. Still, I know there's more to learn. There must be. We believe the Sheikah Slate may have a function that will allow it to control the Guidance Stone. We must continue our research quickly. We've started training the champions who will pilot the Divine Beasts. It may sound rude, but I found this unexpected. But Mifa mastered the controls with surprising ease. Daruk struggled at first, but eventually got the hang of it. Urbosa and Rivali both managed just fine as well. I can finally see the light of hope in our fight against the rising calamity. Robbie has restored mobility to many of the Guardians we've excavated, but we still have yet to find all of the Guardians. Records mention a greater number of them, and even other types. They're said to be stored in 5 giant columns that rest beneath Hyrule Castle. The thing is, no matter how I search beneath the castle, I can't seem to locate these columns. They must be buried deep. They're perhaps designed to sense the appearance of Calamity Ganon and to only activate upon his return. Countless ancient structures are being discovered across Hyrule, but all attempts to enter them have failed. Records indicate that these are facilities designed to train the hero who is fated to combat the Calamity, but the crucial activation mechanism remains a mystery. Is the Sheikah Slate the key to activating them? That is Pura's theory, and I concur, and yet my experiments so far have been fruitless. So we must exhaustively investigate all means of opposing the Calamity. We must not give up, no matter what. Spoke with Pura about the Shrine of Resurrection we discovered earlier. As we speculated, this particular shrine is, in fact, a medical facility with the power to heal. It also has a long-term stasis function that can be activated and maintained until healing is done. The war against the Calamity 10,000 years ago, where the interest is so great as to necessitate such a facility. So I will remain uneasy until we have made all adjustments necessary to restore to full working order. I can only pray that even if Calamity Ganon returns, our battle will not require the Shrine of Resurrection's power. Spoiler! Link was stuck there for 100 years. Oh hey look! This is the whole reason we came up here. No, no, no.
Incredible. We're at a point now where we can actually control them. At the current rate, we'll soon know all we need to know about the Guardians and the Divine Beasts. And should Ganon ever show itself again, we'll be well positioned to defend ourselves.
What are you doing out here, Zelda?
I was assessing the results of the experiment with the Guardians. These pieces of ancient technology could be quite useful against them.
I know that. They are essential to Hyrule's future, and our research demands that we keep a close eye on them.
He's got a long
However,
nose.
as the princess, you currently have a crucial unfulfilled responsibility to your kingdom. Let me ask you once more. When will you stop treating this as some sort of childish game?
I'm doing everything I can. I'll have you know that I just recently returned from the Spring of Courage, where I offered every ounce of my prayers to the goddess.
And now you are here wasting your time. You need to be dedicating every moment you have to your training. You must be single-minded in unlocking the power that will seal Calamity Ganon away.
I already am. Don't you see? There's nothing more I can do. My hope is that you'll allow me to contribute here in whatever way I can.
No more excuses, Zelda. Stop running away from your duty. As the king, I forbid you to have anything to do with these machines from this moment on. I command you to focus on your training. Do you know how the gossip mongers refer to you? They are out there at this moment, whispering amongst themselves that you are the heir to a throne of nothing. Nothing but failure. It is woven into your destiny that you prove them wrong. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Well, harsh. Alright. We're gonna get to that one next. Then we'll have that one. Oh, we only have 4 more of these left. Take Zelda's room. It's a panty raid. We're raiding our panties. That's why it's called a panty raid. Because the raids go for the panties. Also Koroks. Yahaha! Yep. Drop. Yeah. Reads out his diary. After meeting with the champions, I left to research the ancient technology, but nothing of note came to my research. The return of Ganon looms, a dark force taunting us from afar. I must learn all I can about the relic so we can stop him. The fortune teller's prophecy is to be believed. There isn't much time left. But turning over these thoughts in my head puts me ill at ease. I suppose I should turn in for the night. P.S. Tomorrow my father is assigning him as my appointed knight. Him. We are just him. I set out for Goron City today to make some adjustments to Divine Beast Val Rudania. I still recall feeling his eyes on me as I walked ahead. The feeling stayed with me so long I grew anxious and weary. It's the same feeling I felt before in his company, and still not a word passes his lips. I never know what he's thinking. It makes my imagination run wild guessing at what he's thinking, but will not say. What does the boy chosen by the sword that seals the darkness think of me? Will I ever truly know? And I suppose it's simple. A daughter of Hyrule's royal family, yet unable to use sealing magic. He must despise me. I said something awful to him today. My research was going nowhere. I was feeling depressed, and I had told him repeatedly not to accompany me. But he did anyway, as he always does, so I yelled at him without restraint. He seemed confused by my anger. I feel terribly guilty. And that guilt only makes me more agitated than I was before. I am unsure how to put today's events into words. Words so often evade me lately, and now more than ever. He saved me. Without a thought for his own life, he's protected me from the ruthless blades of the Yiga clan. Though I've been cold to him all this time, taking my selfish and childish anger out on him at every turn. I wonder why. He's doing his job and all she does is take her anger out on you. Silly was there for me. I won't ever forget that. Tomorrow I shall apologize for all that has transpired between us. All I was saying was at the beginning, she's a bitch. And then I will try to talk to him. To Link. It's worth a shot. Bit by bit, I've gotten Link to open up to me. Turns out he's quite a glutton. Oh, absolutely. I never said it was her fault. I didn't say she was a bitch. I said she acts like a bitch to ya for no reason. Other than, I literally explained this like 2 streams ago. Turns out he's quite a glutton. Can't resist a delicious meal. When I finally got around to asking why he's so quiet all the time, I could tell it was difficult for him to say, but he did. With so much at stake and so many eyes upon him, he feels it necessary to stay strong and to silently bear any burden. A feeling I know all too well. For him, it has caused him to stop outwardly expressing his thoughts and feelings. I always believed him to be simply a gifted person who had never faced a day of hardship. How wrong I was. Everyone has struggles that go unseen by the world. I was so absorbed with my own problems I failed to see his. I wish to talk with him more and to see what lies beneath those calm waters, to him speak freely and openly. Perhaps I, too, will be able to bare my soul to him and share the demons that have plagued me for all these years. Father scolded me again today. He told me I am to have nothing more to do with researching ancient technology. He insisted that I focus instead on training. That will help me awaken my sealing magic. I was so frustrated and ashamed I could not even speak. I've been training ever since I was a child, and yet Mother passed the year before my training was to begin. Losing her, I lost not just a mother, but a teacher. Mother used to smile and tell me, Zelda, my love, all will be well in the end. You can do anything. But she was wrong. No matter how I try or how much time passes, the sealing power that is my birthright evades me. Tomorrow I journey with Link to the Spring of Power to train. But this too will end in failure. Such is my curse. I had a dream last night. In a place consumed by darkness, a lone woman gazed at me, haloed by blinding light. I sensed she was not of this world. I don't know if she was a fairy or a goddess, but she was beautiful. Her lips spoke urgently, but her voice did not reach me. Would I have heard her if my power was awoken, or was my dream simply a manifestation of my fears? I'm sure I will know the answer soon, whether I wish to or not. I turned 17 today. That means this is the day I will finally be allowed to train at the Spring of Wisdom. When Link arrives, we will set for Mount Lanayru. The other champions will accompany us there. I have not seen my father since he last scolded me. Things are too strained now. I will meet with him when I return. Actually, I've had a horrible feeling ever since that weird dream. No one would believe a failure of a princess, but right now, for no particular reason, I am filled with a strange and terrible certainty that something awful is about to happen. Oh, how right you were, little Zelda. Smash. Smash and crash. Tee. Or just me. We just attack him for no reason and then just bye-bye. I think we're gonna clean up a couple of shrines. More. Yeah. I want to get this shrine, that shrine. We can't do that yet. I want to get this one. And that one. We'll ignore this for now. And then we're gonna go to Garuda Valley. Oh. La di da, la di da, la da 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 da. Got the base. And to replenish all the fairies we lost today. Because we're bad. No, come here, little fairy. Well, we're gonna go to the Kakariko one next. So. Damn, we scared them all away. A poon. And make my pants stronger. Darn it. That's okay though. Alright. Da 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 da. Let me check something real quick. This morning. Why am I still using this? Nom 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 nom. See. Gango. I need a fire. Just crawl under the bed.
Ooh. Ooh.
Give me a regular bed.
Oh.
Huh. When should I wake you? Nighttime? Okay, maybe I'll be awake.
Ooh.
Enchanted. You need to find Losley. Who are you? You're Claire. What's this? Don't care. Open. No, it's just a bunch of chickens. Children. I'm still alive. If I was someone named Lasley, where would I live? I don't know. Oh. Fucking... Is this how you hold fireflies? You're pretty too. Collect those fireflies stolen back after you paid me. Fuck yeah. Thank you, thank God the whole time yet this awful thing happened. How would somebody sneak in? Probably because you guys are dumb. Link, I swear I only took my eyes off it for a second. What should I do? Eh? What's wrong? The Sheikah heirloom. The heirloom has been stolen. Just when I had finally discovered the heirloom's secret. Oh. The hero is chosen by the Sheikah heirloom will be gifted the blessing of antiquity. Baya thinks the hero is chosen by the Sheikah heirloom is you, so she stayed up all night researching the heirloom. came to the conclusion that the blessing of antiquity refers to one of those ancient shrines, and that the heirloom is the key that opens the shrine. Just before we were able to tell you this, the thing is stolen. I had been cleaning the heirloom regularly every day from morning to dusk. Someone must have stolen it during the deepest hour of the night. This place is off limits outside us. No one from the village would do such a thing. Would they? Mm-hmm. I'm glad grandmother is safe, but I feel so violated. Paya is afraid that the thief may still be nearby. Will you please stay by her side today? Okay. We're gonna hang out with Papaya. Papyrus. Nyaha. Master Lane, thank you for staying by my side for the whole day. I see now that crying and feeling scared won't help us get the heirloom back. Checked with Dorian and Kato, and they said they didn't see anyone other than the villagers around. I tried again to remember all I can about the night the heirloom was stolen, but the thief may still be hiding nearby. A bad feeling if you spot any suspicious movement at night. Don't approach. Don't approach. Whatever you do, do not go near it. Okay. Whatever you do, do not go near it. Oh, we got some time, so let's go cook us up some stew. Shall we? Sneaky fried wild grass. My favorite. What if I combine that with nanas? Two of that. Two of that. And... one of that. Ha-ha! Oh, mighty steamed fish. Oops. I mean, we need a lot more food, as we discovered earlier when I died repeatedly. Well, not repeatedly, but it was not gonna be a good time. Apparently it does not like it when you mix things. Intriguing. Okay, we're not gonna die if I eat that. Ugh. Okay. It's a little askew. Don't you think? Just a tiny bit. He may have sneezed and then he's kind of just... Granted, if you paint like that, where you just kind of stand still and suddenly go, yeah. I mean, there's artistic liberty and then there's artistic liberty. Let's be honest. A bladed rhinoceros beam. Guess I can't keep it a secret any longer. Not even Claire knows. This is where the love of my life sleeps. No other guy has been able to stack up. He passed a long time ago, but I come here every now and then to be with him. Where's the heirloom? Heirloom? I mean that thing in Impa's house? Did you steal it? What? Why would I steal something like that? Are you... You're following me because you think I'm a suspect? How awful of you. How awful. You just gotta follow all the person. Exactly, lesbionics. Let's be honest. We follow. I know you're here. Show yourself. Don't have to shout, I'm right here. So you're the ones who stole the heirloom. Such anger. Seems this thing is truly special to the fools of this village. Why would you steal it? Don't play dumb, Dorian. You knew what you were getting yourself into when you decided to leave the organization. You forfeited your life the moment you left. You did well to tell us about the heirloom. Fortunately, your usefulness has come to an end as must you. At first, it appears we have an audience. Danger! The Wind Cleaver. The Cleaver of Wind. I can't believe I was being followed. I'm sure you figured it out, but all of this is my fault. No point trying to hide it. I am a member of the Yuga clan. Or I used to be, anyway. Then I met the most incredible woman who blessed me with two amazing children. And so I tried to change my ways, tried to leave the clan. But the Yuga, they took my wife's life as punishment. Couldn't let them hurt my children, so I used my position as gatekeeper to gather information for the Yuga. Told them about you and about the village in exchange for safety. But my grief over losing my wife consumed me, and I finally decided to cut ties with the Yiga completely. I decided I could protect my children from the Yiga. I wasn't afraid of them, but the Yiga are pure evil. They told me they would kill both Impa and Paya if I didn't play along. Paya figured out this heirloom is the key to opening an ancient shrine. We weren't able to make it work, but Paya thinks that maybe you can. Paya and all of us are devoted to helping you in our quest. Please restore the heirloom to its pedestal. 1 second, bruh. Wait, where's that Wind Cleaver? No! Whatever. Ha 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 ha. Da 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 da! shrine to the heirloom was the key to opening the shrine. Incredible, Master Link. I'm very sorry for all of this. I know it's a selfish request, but do you think you could keep what really happened a secret? I truly don't deserve mercy, but I don't want my children, Coco and Kotla, to suffer anymore. No, it doesn't make up for what I've done, but I pledge to protect the village and my family from now on, no matter the cost. No matter the cost. Ugh. I hate the stealthy missions in this game because it's just so dumb. Coming down. Did not mean to pick up that sword. Oh, I did get it. Nice. Here's a fun fact. So, if you run around in Kakariko Village, you'll bump into a little kid named Katla. She's constantly running around looking for her mommy, who is hiding. You don't understand the significance of what I just said, did you? Oh no, this is gonna be an obnoxious one to get. Katla is Dorian's daughter. You know, the same one whose wife / Katla's mother was murdered by the Yuga clan. And Katla is looking for her mommy, who is playing hide and seek. I'm lazy.
Mifa's grace is ready.
There we go. Sure, I'll murder you.
Oh?
Your story ends here, hero boy. Free money and banana. Banana. Wait until you find the Yuga clan boss. He's a great one. Don't shock my horse. So let's hear your song.
Oh.
Beast that wears a crown of bone prancing through thy lush green. Oh, I know what this one is. This is not going to be fun. But I know what we have to do. We're looking for a crowned beast. With a bone crown. Do you know what beast could have a bone crown? Crown, not crowned. Oh no. The answer is a male deer. A crown of bone. It's not a bad guess at all. That's what I thought originally, too. Yeah, it's an actual riddle. How majestic my ride is. I guess he gets to live. I was gonna kill him. Ooh, this is an actual one, too. The Ancient Trifecta. Tanda. Na 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 na. Tanda. Oh, so that's how the puzzle goes. Okay. The real puzzle is how to get up on here. This might be what they call, cheese? No. Damn. I thought I got that cheese. I see what they... No? Is that what they want? Alright. I'm gonna have to experiment a little bit more. Doesn't. Interesting. I'll put that here. Will this hit it? It does. I put this here. This here. Does that hit both? It does. Cheers! That was harder, but I still didn't have to do the work. Leo. Yeah, I said cheese. That's not the way you're supposed to do it. At least I don't think it's the way you're supposed to do it.